Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is a video about knitting and crochet related item or anything to do with yarn, craft. And hi, my name is Sharon and I am coming to you from Brunei, and Brunei is in Borneo Island, which is in Southeast Asia. We don't really have very cold weather. It is a tropical country. But today is kind of cold. It is gloomy and rainy outside, and yeah, so I have this, what do you call it, shawl? Yeah, the shawl on. It is a little bit chilly. Anyway, so I have some finished object and some whips that I would like to show you. But first of all, this is not a finished object that I have finished recently. I think I finished this like last year or probably last 2 years. Yeah, it's in 2019. So this is a one shawl, one skein, one hank shawl that I found the YouTube tutorial, and it is very lacy and very lovely. Maybe I should just show you. It's not very big. It is lacy shawl, very pretty, and I just wear it like that. So yeah, a little bit cold. Anyway, and the yarn, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, this is from Tippy tree yarn. I'll leave the link below to the shop, so maybe you can find this yarn. I'll try to link the exact page where I find this yarn. Not sure if she still dyes this color, but it's so pretty. If I remember, I will put the colorway name on the screen somewhere. So without further ado, let's move on to my finished object. I have 3 finished objects, which was all from the last episode that I showed you. So the first one, let me show you. My first finished object is this stripy socks that I have finished. Very simple stripy socks. This is the nice, obviously this is the nicer side, and where I change color, it's this side, and you will see the line here on both of them. It doesn't really bother me because it is going to be on my feet, so it's not, people will not look at your feet that closely to notice this, right? But yeah, I like the color. So this one is made from the Knit Pick Muse. The colorway is, I have the yarn here, these 2 colors. So this one is the Delight Speckle, and this is the Kindness Speckle. Yeah, very pretty color. If you see this is the Delight Speckle. There's blue and pink speckle in there, and then this one is like a purpley pink color. So I have this much left, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my daughter another pair, but I'll probably do something a little bit different. Maybe the rib, I will do it in the darker color, and I wanted to do some kind of like ruffle just after the rib, a little bit ruffle to make it a little bit cuter, or maybe I can do like broken rib stitch just in between. I think it'll look very nice. So yeah, so mine is simple. I'm just doing this very simple, and then I have the slip stitch heel flap gusset, yeah, The heel, I like this heel the most because it fit my heel very nicely, so I really like that one. So yeah, I love the color and how it turned out. Very simple socks. I use a 2.25 millimeter needle, and I have 56 stitches around. Yeah, so yeah, that's the first finished object. And then the second finished object I have is something that I've showed you also in the previous episode. It is the granny square cardi that I wanted to make for my daughter, and it's done. So maybe I will show you. Just give me a minute. Okay. This is a very pink cardigan. So I'll hold it up. It is fully done. I have weaved in all the ends, and I have steam blocked this. This is acrylic. All of this is acrylic yarn. So for my daughter, and I tried it on her, it fit her very well. I will put a picture of her wearing this cardi here. So the yarn I use for this is just the Premier Bloom. I have completely finished the yarn, the Premier Bloom, and this one is 100% acrylic. Yeah, 100% acrylic. It's not even the full skein. It's like 3/4 of the skein left. So I finished everything. I didn't have enough to make all the squares. I did put some other acrylic yarn in here just to complete all the squares. And yeah, so that's the back side of the cardigan, and this is the sleeve. The sleeve I didn't do the same rib that I did on the neck band. So I just did like single crochet, and then I just decrease it to have this shape. And then the very bright pink is the yarn I used. This is from Knit Pig Brava, and this is in the color Rouge. This is a premier acrylic yarn, and it is, yeah, so I just decided to use this to put all of this together, and I think it looked very nice, very pink and very girly. It fit her very well, so I'm super happy. Yeah, quite long. My daughter is 9 years old, and yeah, so this is good for her. It'll keep her very warm. So that's my second finished object. And then my last finished object is also something that I shown in the last episode. This is the Nina's cardigan. I have finished this. I have also made a video of a knitting vlog on this particular cardigan, because I think it's fun to see the process of how I put the whole cardigan together. Of course, it's a paid for pattern from Etsy, and this is so pretty. You can see this is the cardigan, and that is the cable at the side, both the side of the front panel. And then there's also the same cable detail just at the top of the hand, the arm area. So pretty. This is so pretty. I love the color so much. If you have not seen the video of me making this cardigan in the process, you can go and watch that. I will link that down below if you're interested. And this cardigan is so soft and so warm. This one is made from the Mary wool from We Are Knitters, and the color is dusty pink. So that's the color. I have 5 balls of this yarn, and in the pattern it actually called for 6 balls, and I only use 4, so that I cannot figure out. But I do know I didn't exactly follow the number of stitches, not really, the length of the arm, because mine is a little bit shorter. I have short arms, so I didn't use as much for both the sleeve, so maybe that is why I didn't dive into the 5th ball. I only use 4 balls. I still have a little bit left of the 4th ball, so yeah, I thought I wouldn't have enough because I only have 5, but well, that's great. I have 1 ball left, and I really have to think about what I'm going to do with this. What should I do? Anyway, so yes, that is the 3rd finished object. And yeah, I will leave the link to the pattern from Etsy down below if you're interested as well. So that's my 3 finished object. So now let's move on to works in progress. So let me show you. My first work in progress is a crochet project, and it is one of the Mary Maxim kit that I bought, and I have shown also in my channel that particular kit haul for Mary Maxim, and it is this very lovely baby blanket. So it's called the Heart Filet blanket. Filet blanket. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but that's the name. And you see there's this heart detailed in the blanket. It is so pretty. So pretty. I love the color, the baby color in this. And yeah, so it's here. I have not finished, so it's in the bag. So let me show you. So far I have done until here. Isn't it pretty? Look at the heart detail. So I'm actually at the pink color. Haven't finished the pink color, but I've finished the lilac color, and the next color will be the mint color. This is all the yarn that's in here. So next I'm just going to continue with the pink, and after that I will have this white border detailed, and then I will start with the mint color, which is that one. And yeah, I am so happy at how the blanket turned out. It is so cute, so cute and so pretty. I cannot wait to start the mint color, because these 3 color really is like mermaid color. I don't know, for me this is mermaid color, and I love mermaid. So pretty. So the yarn that is in the kit is the Mary Maxim Twinkle, and this is 100% premier acrylic, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Premium acrylic, sorry. Premium acrylic, and this is the pink color. This is so soft, and this is a, oh, I didn't know this. It says here it is a super fine yarn. It's a #1 super fine yarn. I don't think it's a super fine yarn. I think it's like more like a sport weight yarn. It's more like a sport weight yarn. Sport weight to 3DK weight, but in between probably. Definitely not a one fine yarn. Yeah, but it's so soft and so nice to work out. So that's my first whip. Put it all back into the bag. And then the second one is something that I just started. There's no pattern for this. It's a knit project. There's no pattern, and I just wanted to use the yarn because I have it in my stash for quite a while. So I'm just going to show you. It's a sweater. It's a top-down raglan sweater. I'll just show you. And it's a big striped sweater. So yeah, it's going to be a summer sweater because both this and the yellow beige and the pink is cotton yarn, and I like how this yellow beige make it look very lacy, but in fact it is just plain stockinette. There's no lace whatsoever. That's because of the yarn. The yarn itself is making this effect, and it make it look very lacy. So I'll show you the yarn. So this is the yarn I'm using. This is the, hold on. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm sorry for the, yeah. I just want to apologize beforehand. If you hear any banging sound in the video, it's because my daughter is playing outside and she liked to hit her toy against something hard to make that sound, because yeah, she enjoy playing that way. So I do apologize if it is very loud and making this very annoying sound. Anyway, so as I was saying, the yarn that I use for this particular sweater is this yarn. It's a 100% cotton yarn, and you can see that the yarn have this weird bump in between, and then it goes to very thin, and then it have this bump again. So that's how the yarn is the whole way. And this particular yarn, let me show you the label. I can probably show you how it actually looked when I bought this yarn. So I bought this yarn from Daiso. It's a Japanese dollar store, but I didn't buy it in Japan. I bought it in Malaysia because I was there, and I picked this yarn up. And this is the yarn and how it how it actually is. And then this is called cotton slub, and you can see there the colorway is yellow beige, and then the other details, let me read it to you. So this is a 30 gram ball. It is 7 meter, and material is cotton. Yeah, some of the wording here I don't really know how to read because it's in Japanese. And this is from Daiso. It is actually made in China. So that's the yarn. There's a plastic ring in between to hold the yarn. So this is actually just 30 grams. So I have about 8 of this, and I just cake this up so it'll be easier to use in this form. And yes, that is the reason why how it created this fabric here. But it looks so pretty because it really looked like a lace work. And then I paired it with this pink yarn here. So this one is from Knit Crate. This is the Euro yarn, cotton basic, and this one is 100% organic Pima cotton. The colorway is Hustle, and it's a DK weight, 100 gram, 266 yard, also 242 meter. So there's the information. So that is the pink that you see here. But it's so pretty because it's a tonal color. So I'll show you the pink. So this is what it looked like. It's a tonal color, but there is some slight variation in the pink tone. So you can see here, that's why there is this variegation. But it looks so pretty. I really love it. And I didn't follow any pattern. I just start casting on and just did a little bit of calculation to separate the front, the front, and then the shoulder and the back. And I'm working on this, so really happy at how it turned out. It looks so pretty, so girly, and definitely a summer top because it's mostly cotton. It's 100% cotton actually, so yeah. So super happy at how this is turning out. Okay, so that is my second whip. And then my third whip is something I cast on yesterday, and this one is something that many people are familiar with. Oh, by the way, it is in this bag that I bought from stores. Like most of my bags, my project bag are mostly bought from stores, and this is actually a lunch bag, but I like the sizing for my sweater project. And yeah, so let me show you my last whip. Is yeah, you cannot really tell what is this. This is the Sunday cardigan by Petite Knit, and since I just cast it on yesterday, and this is how far I've gotten. I have done the ribbing for the collar, and then this is the yoke area, the yoke part. Yeah, and the yarn I am using for this is what's this? This is the Drops Air Mix. You can see this is Drop Air Mix, and this is in the color Purple Haze, I believe. Is this very what's the content? Let me see. Because the halo there's a lot of halo. I feel that I don't even need to pair it with a mohair because it's already like so hairy. So this one is 65% alpaca, 28% polyamide, 7% wool. So yeah, this is quite soft and I love the color. And this is 50 gram, 150 meter, 164 yards. But there's two in this. Originally I was making a cable vest with this particular yarn, but I don't really like the fitting of that project, so I frogged it. That's why I just hand wind this to a ball. That's why it looked like this. So yeah, that's my third whip. So I hope to get a little bit more done by the next episode. I don't think I'll be able to finish because my next episode will be in 2 weeks. I'm not sure. I probably could. We'll see. And yeah, so that's all my project that I have been working on the past 2 weeks, and I'm very happy. And this year I was thinking I wanted to, like, if you have seen my project yarn vlog, I plan to start doing those kind of video this year because I enjoy watching that kind of video in YouTube. So I was thinking maybe people might enjoy watching the process of me making a full cardigan, although it's in clips, but you can see how the cardigan grow or how the project grow, and that is quite fun because I love watching that while I'm knitting or crocheting, and it just inspires me. So that's what I'm planning to do, and let me know if you like that kind of video as well, so I can continue doing that kind of video for any of my 2022 project, especially those bigger projects. And yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this video, and please leave any comment if you have anything you want to say or any question you want to ask down below in the comment section, and I will try to get to you as soon as I can. And yes, that's all. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.